coffee, as you guys saw. I'm going to pack a little bag and we're gonna head to the beach this morning. I just finished up my morning at the beach, had a little breakfast. I made my coffee beforehand, did some quiet time, some Bible reading, all that good stuff. It's now about 8 o'clock and I'm gonna go ahead and head back home and see what the rest of the day has for us. Okay, I'm home now and I figured I would give y'all a little plan of the day. Had a really good slow morning at the beach and it's now about 9 o'clock. I just came home and just like chilled on the couch for a minute, to be honest. But today I am wanting to just like tidy the house, just kind of pick up, and then I'm wanting to do some organizing in the kitchen. This has been on my to-do list for months, honestly, so I want to go ahead and get some of that done today. And other than that, I have a Pilates class this evening as well as Bible study at church this evening. So yeah, mainly just some cleaning and organizing and whatever else. I won't bore y'all with the tidying. It's just like doing some dishes, putting things away, but I'll pick the camera back up when I'm about to organize because I feel like that'll be a little bit more fun to watch. Okay, the kitchen at least is all tidied up now, so I'm gonna go ahead and start on the organizing. I wanted to show y'all what I was thinking. I apologize for the loud noises. I have neighbors mowing and my dryer's going, so just bear with me for that, but let me give you a little game plan. So here's my kitchen. I do not have like a ton of cabinets, as you can see, very limited storage. I do have these over here. I have a little coffee bar and then I have this little cabinet as like food storage. But what we're going to be tackling today is our actual cabinets. So the first thing that we're going to do today is switch out these cabinets up here. As you can see, it's a lot of like baking and a ton of vases. I need to go through my vases and probably get rid of some anyways. But this is stuff that I don't really reach for super often. And I'm going to switch this cabinet with this cabinet down here, which is actually atrocious how disorganized it is, but hey, this is real life. As you can see, this is all the like foil, parchment paper, and some Tupperware too, and we use our Tupperware containers all the time. And obviously this being like a bottom corner cabinet, it is just not like the most convenient, so I definitely want to switch this cabinet with those ones up here. I just feel like that makes a lot more sense and will be a lot more practical. So that is what we're going to start with, and like I said, I need to go through my vases and probably get rid of some anyways because I probably don't need that many vases. I'm going to start by emptying this little corner one out and just putting everything on the counter here. point, I got those two cabinets swapped around. It already looks so much better and it's gonna be so much more practical. Now I'm gonna go through and organize our little like makeshift pantry. Our house is pretty small, and so we actually don't have like designated pantry or food storage. So this has been kind of a solution for us in this house to have a little bit more room. So there's a lot of like canned goods and things in here, but I'm going to just kind of straighten it up and make it all organized. I just finished organizing all the cabinets. I also threw out some food that we either just like aren't gonna eat or was expired or whatever. And I'm gonna do a quick little tour, kind of show you guys how cleaned out our kitchen is now. I actually have a whole shelf empty, which just like doesn't seem right because I just feel like there isn't enough room in this kitchen. So the fact that I have a whole empty shelf is just wild. But let me show you all the nice clean cabinets. I know you didn't get it before, but I guess you kind of did of some of them. So let me show you those. So first we have our little white pantry shelf. Also, I added some more spices up here to our little spice rack. Ignore that. I'm just almost out of that container and I found an extra when I was organizing. So I didn't want to forget that I had that and like rebuy it. But anyways, here is the top of our little like pantry. These are snacks and things, and then really like easy, quick to grab things I use a lot. And then we have a couple onions right there. And then down here, mainly like canned goods and things. I tried to organize like tomato eat stuff. I have the rice together, some like condiment sauces, and then like some baking-ish things. Also have a ton of like extra coffee, so that is all stacked up in there. Now if we turn around in the bottom here, this was one of my big projects, is I put all of the vases and then some extra like bread pans, bundt cake pan, and then I had a couple of these that were either extra or they didn't fit in the other cabinet, so those are down there. This is our little dish towel drawer, nice and organized. This is actually the only cabinet I didn't really need to organize because it's one we use a lot, so it's very pretty much put together. So down here I just have plates, bowls, and then I have like jars and things on the top shelf there. Now for up here, I have like regular drinking glasses, our most used like travel cups, measuring cups. These are all like travel cups, coffee mugs, wine glasses, kind of etc. And then here in this white bin I have extra spices and then other spices that I use more often. And now this looks so empty, but I just have like some bread things here. So tortillas, bread. I use my food scale all the time and I've been using that instant espresso a lot. And I have some little crackers, some little containers of things, and then kind of some like breakfast slash random things on the top there. like I said, that white cabinet, and then these are our food storage. So this bottom shelf is like completely empty, which just feels like I'm doing something wrong if I have that much space. But anyways, then the second shelf is pretty much all like baking things, and then the very top there is drinks. There's also powdered sugar up there, but like teas, hot chocolate, chai, those sorts of things. This one I didn't really do any organizing either, but it's just all of our pots and pans and lids. And then this is our like kind of cleaning section of the cabinet, so that is a lot more organized and easier to get to. Down here I have all of our baking sheets, cutting boards, cooling racks. This little drawer is our junk drawer, and I honestly did not even touch it, so we're not going to show that. This is just our silverware. Didn't really do anything in there either. And then y'all saw me organize this. I have like baking bowls and dishes I use often, and then some Tupperware, and then bags, foil, all of those things. This makes me so happy. This is so much more organized than it was, and just is going to be so much more convenient. And then I have over here, I have our lunch boxes on the top there, and then all of our like plastic Tupperware on the bottom. We don't really use a ton of plastic Tupperware. We prefer glass, but I do have those, so good to know if I need them. Then in this one, I have like all my serving trays, cake stand on the top there, and then like our extra water bottles that we aren't currently using. And then in this last one, I just have some appliances, so just our hand mixer, toaster, and then our blender and all the accessories to that on the bottom shelf there. So yeah, that was just all of our cabinets. Everything is so nice and organized now. Even the bins on the top of the fridge, I don't know if you guys saw those, but those are all organized. I organized these bins a couple days ago on Monday, I think. I organized all of these. Don't mind my quilting things on top of the washer and dryer, but yes, my house is feeling so nice and organized. So my next thing to do today is I have some propagations sitting up here. I have a couple philodendron like propagations, and then a couple spider plant ones as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and plant those because the roots are looking pretty good on them. So I have my plants like on the top of my cabinets. That is like kind of where I keep them for decoration and whatnot. So I'm gonna go ahead and plant those, which I'm so excited about. I have a really big spider plant in my bedroom, but I haven't planted any like smaller ones, and I have some cute pots up there for them. So let's go ahead and do that.